Hey, welcome back to the cabin. Today, geez, I'm having to fix my quad bike trailer again. I was hauling logs the other day and the tailgate snapped, so I'm gonna have to get my welder out and see if I can reinforce this tailgate again. I mean, I've had so many problems with this trailer, and I've got like maybe 100 logs I need to transfer down, about 80 big ones and about 20 smallish logs. So I need this trailer on the road so I can get up there and start collecting some of these big logs that I have, so I can bring it down to the woodshed, and then I'll start splitting some of the wood. I've got so much wood now, I think I just don't have anywhere to store it. So what I might do is just split some of the logs, split some of them in, and I'll stack some of the wood as much as I can, obviously, and then next year I will, once I start rotating my wood again, I'll split some more logs. I still have loads of trees to cut up there, but yesterday I had pretty much a day of just cutting up logs, and my timber jack works great. I was lifting up those big logs, big trees off the ground, and I was just zipping through it with my new saw. So yeah, I'm well impressed with that saw so far. But anyway, I'll show you what's going on with this trailer. So what's happened is that's broken off. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just do a spot weld there. Then I got this strapping here that I had when I bought my steel container. It was just used for packaging, so what I've just bent it over in my vise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick it on there, weld it up, and then I'll just bang it across to here, and then just, you know, do a weld. That way it will just sort of reinforce the tailgate a bit because there's a lip down there, and hopefully that will hold it. I mean, I know these logs are massive, so they're really heavy, so I mean the terrain is so bad up here, so I'm not surprised it snapped off, to be honest. And it just, the design of this thing is shite. It really is. It's not very good. And the other side as well, I might have to do the same thing on the other side, but I'll see if this fixes it, and then I'll go up tomorrow and start collecting my logs. If the other side snaps off, then I'll get my welder back out again, but I'll just do this side for now because that is what needs to be done. So yeah, so I'll just set up my welder, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I got on. Okay, cheers. Okay, I'm gonna just run a bead across. So I'll just I'll do that and I'll come back and I'll show you. Okay, so I've kind of welded that piece of banding on. The thing is, that banding or that galvanized plate is such thin gauge metal that it's so hard with a stick welder to actually weld it without blowing through it. So even if I turn the amps down, ideally if I had a MIG welder, but you know, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so you know, I've got to use a stick weld. It's anything that I have. So so I've done some sort of spot welds, small welds, as best as I could, but it's definitely my gloves around. It's definitely going to reinforce that joint. So hopefully when I start using it again tomorrow, so it's much sturdier with that banding on. So hopefully that will, stay in place. And if it does work, then what I'll do is I'll do the same thing on the other side, I think. And then that way I know my tailgate is gonna, stay on when I'm hauling logs or anything else, to be honest. Let's just put this on and see where it is. Okay, bonus. Okay, so she's in. Yeah, so so far so good. So I'll give it a go tomorrow and then see how it performs. I mean, it might come off because I couldn't really weld it that good, because as I said, it's really thin gauge metal, that strapping. So but I did the best I could with what I have. So now I've got to get my generator on, because this welder's probably drained my batteries or taken a big portion of it. The thing is, we just haven't had any sun in days up here, so I've been having to run my generator for about an hour or an hour and a half every day just to charge up my batteries. I mean, the sun is trying to come out, but it's just not going to come out enough to charge my batteries up today. Plus I've been using the welder to fix this thing, so I'm definitely going to have to put my generator on and then charge them up again. And I think tomorrow it's going to rain, and I think the day after it's going to rain. I don't know. The forecast is pretty grim at the moment. But anyway, that seems to be working. So only time will tell when I get up there and start hauling those logs down. Because there's a hell of a lot of weight on that trailer with those big logs in the back. So, but anyway, that stick welder, I don't know how many times I've used it this summer fixing this damn trailer, to be honest. But anyway, hopefully it'll hold up. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go, because I've got to go and do a water run as well and get some water, because I'm running low. Okay, cheers for watching. Okay, take care. Okay, bye now.